What's up, Cancer? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has for you in the next 48 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer placements. I'm picking up on one. Be careful. Take your keys with you. You could be locked out of like your house or locked out of the car. There's something here about that. So be mindful in the next 48 hours about your keys, okay? Also, too, some of you guys might have to do something over again. Because I was shuffling until it felt right, so I just kept having to do something over and over again. So this just feels like you guys could be having to like endure another cycle or start something over. I don't know. Or maybe that's what you're doing. You keep trying to start something over and you're not seeing results. But whatever this is, I do feel like you may have to repeat something. All right. You have the Nine of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Two of Coins, the Justice, the Hermit, the Sun, the King of Swords, and then you have the Queen of Cups, the Moon, and the Nine of Cups. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces or another Cancer, or you guys have this placement pretty strongly because you have double Pisces here, okay? And then this is a Cancer read. So yeah, with the Queen of Cups, the Moon, and the Nine of Cups, the message is simple. Once you pour into your cup, once you guys realize your worth, once you guys stop trying to go and fill everybody else's cups, that's when your wish fulfillment will come in, okay? There's a lesson here that needs to be learned, and maybe that's what I was picking up on, right? Because I said you're going to have to do something over again. Again, if you guys keep going into cycles where relationships aren't working out for you, it's because it has nothing to do with, like, the people that you're attracting. It has a lot to do with, like, you. Like, you have to understand that at this point in time, you may be advised through greater forces, right? Like they're trying to hint to you, like, listen, you need to learn how to be the Queen of Cups. You need to give to yourself. You need to fill your cup up, okay? Like, you're so filled with love. You're so filled with emotion. You're so filled with, like, genuine kindness that you give it just to, like, it feels like you just give it to random people just to give it. 222, as I said that. So, again, it's like, if you guys are just giving away this energy, then you're not understanding, like, that energy is yours and it's sacred. And so I feel like once you guys fill into your own cup, and this is the secret that the universe has kind of just been like holding back from you, it's something you didn't know, okay? It's like, that's the answer. Why aren't things working out? Because you haven't learned to pour into your own cup. But once you do, you can have whatever you want. Because you're not going to be tied to the toxicity of the validation that comes with external validation in general, right? You're not going to be tied to anything or tied to anyone. You're not going to feel this need to be a people pleaser or to, you know, go out of your way to do certain things to get some sort of attention. So that's just what it feels like. So once you guys learn to pour into your own cups, that's when things will start to go your way. So if you're wondering why things aren't panning out for you, because you're not panning out for you. So you got to be there for you first before you could be there for other people, right? Okay. With the Hermit, the Sun, the King of Swords. This feels like seasons, right? And obviously, duh. Because you have the Hermit here, the Sun, and then the King of Swords. But what I'm trying to say is this. A lot of you guys could be coming out of hermit mode right now, okay? A lot of you guys could have been spending time alone. You could have been just reflecting, trying to do things on your own, trying not to be involved with other people, okay? A lot of you guys could have been practicing some sort of like abstinence, solidarity, maybe even meditation. But either you guys have been alone for like a minute now, and now like summer's coming, right? If it's not already here for some of you, it's like you guys are ready to come out. So I feel like for those of you that have been working on yourselves, those of you that have been really just trying to focus on the things that you want, personal development, just better for you, I feel like now you're just like, okay, I feel like a different person. So if you guys have been like healing from any kind of heartache or disappointment, I feel like you guys are done healing from that, and now you can go out and like genuinely be yourself. So I feel like the summer's gonna be really, really good for you. You guys could be attracting a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a King of Swords. This is someone that's very serious. This is someone that is genuinely gonna be interested in you. This feels like someone that's older than you. So if you're dealing with someone younger, this isn't for you. But if you're open to dealing with someone older, I feel like someone here, you bring out the sun for them. I feel like this is someone that like has probably been in hermit mode. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Leo. But it's like This is someone that just, this is them before you, and then they see you and this is what you bring. So that's kind of like, that's sweet, that's beautiful. But other than that, I mean, this could just be you guys, like the energy that you bring, right? People are just like, man, not like, that's why people reach out to you. A lot of you guys could be light workers and not even realize it, okay? But I am picking up on that. With that King of Swords, though, whoever this individual that you're attracting, this is someone that likes to keep a schedule. This is someone that likes to be orderly, organized. This is someone that is very calculated, very smart, very charming. They could have a dry sense of humor. This is someone that, I hate to put it like this, but I'm going to put it like this. This is someone like, you need to be equally as smart in order to understand what they're saying. So this is someone that like uses big grammar. This is someone that isn't afraid to talk in a way that might make them seem all uppity. They're not, but that's just how they come off. So this is a very smart and intelligent individual that you're dealing with. Some of you guys could be dealing with a doctor. So there's something here about that, okay? 9 of Wands, one of two ways. In the next 48 hours, you're either going to be determined or you're going to be feeling defeated, okay? So I don't know what's going on right now in your lives, but if everything's going well, if you guys are awaiting something patiently, I see you guys being determined to finish something. I see you guys being determined to see something through, okay? For those of you where you've been having a hard go at things, things just haven't been panning out, I feel like you guys are feeling defeated. You're like, I can't do this anymore. So some of you guys might be giving up on something or someone in the next 48 hours. But you know what? Even if you're dealing with someone that makes you feel like defeated, you see these flowers? This person is going to give you the acknowledgement and the validation that you want. If you have to walk away from someone in the next 48, I feel like this person is going to be like, man, like, I'm sorry, like, you're amazing. Like, they're going to tell you everything that is the truth, right? That you're amazing, that, you know, they don't deserve someone like you, all this stuff. And they mean that. But the problem is despite that, it's still not good enough. So I don't mean to be that person, but like that's just the reality of it, okay? So yeah, so those of you that have been like kind of putting your all in a situation that just hasn't been panning out, I see you guys just giving up on it completely, okay? But the beauty about that here in the next 48 hours is that you guys are gonna be open to some sort of curiosity. I see you guys just kind of going out and venturing on your own. You guys could be spending time alone as well in the next 48 hours. A lot of you guys just want to be in your thoughts. A lot of you guys just want to, I just want to understand. So there's something here that you guys are definitely in your head about. But again, it's like you're just trying to understand, but it's like you won't understand it if you're constantly surrounded by people. So a lot of you guys could just be like in your own energy in the next 48 hours to help you to get through whatever this is, okay? For those of you that are determined, I see you guys like killing it out there, right? With the 9 of Wands to the Page of Wands in the next 48 hours, you're like curious about everything. You're like, okay, it's almost like a game plan. You're like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and then this is gonna create that. And then that is going to make all of this happen. And so there's something here about like putting something into action, creating something out of nothing. And even though the Magician isn't here, that's what it feels like. It feels like you guys are getting curious enough, having faith that things are going to work out for you, that you're so determined to make things work out in your favor in the next 48 hours, okay? I'm not picking up an example of that. So that just tells me like this is just like specifically for someone, or this will eventually resonate. But whatever this is, I just see a level of determination. It's like some of you guys could be losing focus on something else and like starting a new focus on something brand new, okay? With the 2 of Pentacles, you guys could be in your head in the next 48 hours for some of you, okay? You guys could be contemplating whether to do something, whether to deal with someone. I see you guys right here. This feels like reminiscing. This is you guys thinking about someone here that, because you see how like she's solo here, she's in her head, but I feel like this is like someone you guys could be thinking about. Also too, you guys could be I'm hearing birds of a feather flock together. You could be going through something with someone at the same time. So this is like you going through a breakup and someone else is going through a breakup with you. So this is like a friend, you and a friend, or you lose a job, your friend loses a job, like something like that. You know what I mean? So I feel like whatever this is, like some of you guys are going to be flying solo, but others of you're going to have somebody that's going through exactly what you're going through in the next 48 hours. And so I see you guys just kind of like dealing with this individual, trying to get out of your head. I see you guys trying to problem solve too. It's like you keep going back and forth. This is their piece, that's your piece, and like you guys are just going back and forth because infinity, right? So it just keeps going and going. So you and somebody else could be putting your 2 cents into a situation. Just make sure that you're not trauma bonding with anyone, and make sure that if you're going to heal with this individual, that you guys are actually healing, not dwelling, and not stating any kind of negative energy out there, okay? Because I feel like, I don't know, you guys could be like, I hate this person. Like, don't spit any energy out like that. Just accept something for what it is and do your best to move forward, okay? Justice. Next 48, I feel like things could be working out for you, okay? There's going to be a lot of balance. You guys could feel balanced. So you guys could have been all over the place with the Two of Pentacles here, because that does talk about juggling, like trying to get things done. That could be it too. Like in the next 48, you guys are just trying to get things done and you don't have like a moment of peace. But I feel like towards the end of this, yeah, like 2 days, it's Two of Pentacles, so I'm seeing the 2. So yeah, I feel like towards the end of that, you guys are going to feel more balanced, okay? So even if you have like a chaotic couple of days, and you're like scrambling around, it's fine, because peace is going to be restored. You guys are going to be fine. You're going to have more clarity. So if you guys go through some nonsense here in the next 48 hours, it's fine. Justice is here. So everything's going to work out in your favor is what I'm hearing when it comes to that. I'm seeing more peace of mind. Yeah, see, I split the deck. You have the Six of Wands. You're going to be fine. So just take the lessons for what they are in the next 48 hours, should there be any for some of you, and just move forward in love and positivity, all right? Do your best at least. So I will catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully that resonated.